This video is brought to you by the Sanlam Foundation. In part 3 of this series, we will be looking at establishing your take-home salary, a very important part of starting off. Because when you get a job, you're given a package, but that is your cost to your employer. It is very different from what your take-home package will be. Probably your take-home package will be 30% less than your cost to employer. Why? Well, we have to pay taxes. There are many dependents on the president in South Africa, and what we have to look at is that when one starts working, we will be paying tax. Initially, you will be at the bottom end of the tax scale, and gradually you will increase until you are paying 40% of your earnings above 617,000 rands per annum. There are not a lot of taxpayers in South Africa, only about 4 million. And the first million or so don't really count. You will be entering the workplace in the category of income 120,000 to 400,000 per annum. There are only about 2 million taxpayers who earn that amount. And if you are successful and your income goes above 400,000 rand per annum, you will be entering a club of only 378,000 people who pay 54% of the personal tax of South Africa. Then come medical costs. The most basic healthcare product costs 892 rand per member per month, or 2,273 rand per family. And if you want executive cover, that can be as much as 3,365 rand per month, or 8,000 rand per family. The tax concessions on it are very small. Other deductions will include group life, income protection insurance, dread diseases cover, UIF, etc. One has to look at where it all goes. Draw a PT account. There's your salary. Let's say 25,000 rands per month if you are lucky. But then there come all the deductions: UIF, Provident Fund for your retirement, medical aid, income tax, group life, income protection. And very quickly one sees that the total deductions can reach 8,535 rand on 25,000, leaving only 16,465 rand to take home. This is when one has to start establishing a family budget. These can be downloaded off the various websites. Here's an example from Sanlam Cobalt. One would put in the after-tax take-home package of 16,465 rand. Then one finds it costs 5,000 rand a month just to put a roof over your head. 3,000 just to live, that's only 100 rand a day. Transport will cost you another 5,000 rands per month. And very quickly one sees that it is so easy as a graduate to spend more than you are earning. And when one does all the sums, one finds that one comes up with a shortfall. The answer in the past was to go off to a bank and ask for a loan, but today with the National Credit Act, these loans are simply not available to see one through in the short to medium term. So one needs some useful tips for starting off. Get the basic tools of life, but be modest. You need a car to get to work, a cell phone to communicate, everybody needs a computer, and everybody needs basic digs. Then you need to secure your future against the risks of living in the new South Africa. One needs to analyze all the options available for medical aid, dread diseases, sickness benefits, unemployment insurance, and income protection.